What's happening, guys, and thank you very much for joining me today. So I'm sorry I'm a little bit late in opening these, but as you can see in front of you, we do have all three of the Galar collection boxes. Now these were introduced a couple of months ago and basically they were a sneak preview at some of the new Sword and Shield Pokemon that were coming up. Now you do get the Jumbo Zamazenta cards in here, but I don't believe it's the full card. It sort of like has a few of the stats and things like that missing, but it's still quite nice to look at. Anyway, without further ado, we'll get cracking, we'll get into these, and hopefully we get some nice pulls from the packs. Now, to speed things up, I've opened up the sides because we all know how terrible I am at getting into these things. So hopefully that should make it less painful to watch. So we'll shift all this card out of the way first. As always, I will recycle all this because, let's be honest, we've got to look after this planet a little bit. So, let's get cracking first into the Scorbunny box. And what I'll do is I'll actually pull everything out first and we'll have a quick look at what's actually in them, and then we'll open the packs up last. So you get this nice little Scorbunny pin, which is quite nice. You get the Zamazenta V card, which is actually in all three of these boxes. I tell a lie, actually it is complete. I always thought it was missing maybe it's the attacks or something like that, but no, it's not, it's all there. So it's Assault Tackle 130, 230 hit points, and it is 139 of 202. Quite a nice card. We'll pop that to one side. Now in this it comes with 2 Cosmic Eclipse, 1 Evolutions, and 1 Unbroken Bonds. So actually very nice packs. Don't mind Evolutions, even though it is an X and Y. Certainly don't mind Unbroken Bonds, although I never have any luck with it, let's be honest. And Cosmic Eclipse is obviously where it's at right now. So I will share the code cards with you guys. So there we go. Scorbunny collection box for you. And we will have a look at the promo cards. Now I believe there is some slight differences in the promo cards that we do get in all three of these boxes. They're not all identical, which they do look like they are at first glance, but there is some differences between them. So in the Scorbunny one, we get the Sword and Shield promo card for Scorbunny, which is quite nice, and that is promo number 2. And then the other 2 cards are just starts from the Sword and Shield boxes, and what they are, they'll be a holo variant. I imagine the actual Sword and Shield cards that we'll get once the set is released will be non-holo versions of these. So this is just common cards, but they're still quite nice, so we'll pop those to the back. Up next is the Grookey box. Trying to remember myself of these names, but so we get the nice little Grookey pin, which isn't too bad. We get another copy of the Zamazenta V, which obviously we've seen. We get the same packs once again. 2 Cosmic Eclipse, Unbroken Bonds, and Evolutions. And then from the box, you get, so I can get this out. God, that's in there tight. There we go. So there's the Grookey pin for you. Let's get that to focus, sorry. So I believe in this one, obviously you will get the standard Scorbunny, which is just the holo variant again from the set. So this one is obviously a duplicate, the Sobble, but then this time you will get the promo Grookey. So you do actually have to buy all 3 of these to get all 3 promo cards, because obviously there's 1 individual promo card in each. You can't get away with just buying 2, unfortunately. And last but not least, the Sobble. Now, Sobble's actually been a little bit of a disappointment, I see, for a lot of people playing the game. It's a very cute little starter, but then as far as the actual evolution line goes, I think he's very poor, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't actually played the games myself. It's something I probably need to get into. So we got the standard Grookey in holo foil, the standard Scorbunny in holo foil, the code card, which I'll keep for a little bit later, and the promo Sobble. Isn't too bad. So that is the starters of the promos for the Sword and Shield era. So that is 1, 2 and 3. And I've pulled packs, as we did with the other boxes. And we have our Sobble pin. So let's just add that to my mass pile of rubbish down there. And let's start cracking on with the packs, shall we? So we start off with the Cosmic Eclipse pack, which I'm just opening horrendously, but there we go. Code card, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look and see what we've got, shall we? So we kick it off with Fire Energy, Dusclops, Larvesta, Floette, Litleo, Coffin, Nosepass, Snorunt, Rockruff. The reverse is a Ralts common, and the rare is just a regular rare Braviary. Now evolutions, must remember to do 3 from the back and not completely cock this up. Code card for you. 1, 2, 3. So we've got a Switch Energy, Switch Trainer, Magmar, Devolution Spray, Caterpie, Poliwag, Pikachu, Ponyta, Nidoran, Reverse Seal, and a Holo Ninetales. Not too bad. Now Ninetales in the base set's fairly cheap, but it's a little bit more rare when it comes to evolutions, because it doesn't come in any of the trainer kits, I don't think. It's quite a nice card actually. Center and stuff like that's not too bad. It's a little bit off to the right, but I'm not planning on getting this graded. It'll go in as a binder card. I'll put that to the back. Still yet to pull a Holo Charizard or any of the other Charizard cards yet from Evolutions. I think I've pulled pretty much everything else. I'm still after a Misty's Full Art Trainer as well actually. It's one of the few cards that I still haven't got. Code card. I'm pretty sure I just seen something nice and shiny there. A little spoiler. So, Fire Energy. I'll tell you what we will do. Just for my own peace of mind, I'll keep the sets separate. So, Delmise, Island Challenge, Amulet, Kirlia, Helioptile, Carvana, Tepig, Togedemaru, Onyx, a reverse Chinchou, and the rare is a Alolan Persian. There we go, Alolan Persian GX. So one of the more common ones, but still nice little GX. So, can we get a Rainbow Charizard in these? Heck, I'd even take a regular Charizard. I haven't had one of those yet. Broken Bonds has not been a kind set for me. It's a very difficult set to do well in actually. Code card. So we start off with a Psychic Energy, a Lairon, Gliscor, Triple Acceleration Energy, Poliwag, Rhyhorn, Growlithe, Cubone, Riolu, Reverse Crabrawler, and a regular rare Hypno. Now, some of the news that I've just heard today, actually, guys. Now, I don't know what point this video is going out, so it might be old news by the time this goes out, but it was something that quite surprised me. And that was an announcement from the Pokemon Company that they were no longer going to be doing the Fairy Energy type. So we will no longer see Fairy Energy cards or Fairy Pokemon when it comes to the Sword and Shield collection. So I believe they said they would actually be getting replaced and put into Psychic, and there was going to be a few other change arounds. I wonder if that means though things like Jigglypuff and those kind of cards are going to go back to maybe being normal cards like they were in the base set era. But I don't actually know how that's going to have an effect on the actual game and the sort of play side of it, because I unfortunately don't play it myself. just a collector as such. But I thought it was quite interesting. I didn't understand why they kind of took that out. So there's a Fairy Energy reverse there. So that nice little pink sheen is something that we'll not see anymore. Or certainly for the time being. And the rare is just a regular Amoldor. So yeah, I was a little bit surprised by that. It kind of changes it up for a lot of the cards. I believe they said that poison type cards, so things like your Weezing and stuff like that as well. They were going to all sort of get moved over to dark types rather than being in the psychic types where they currently are at the moment. Which kind of makes a little bit more sense. I never quite understood why they were psychic cards. Dark does actually make a little bit more sense, so that should be a nice little touch. 3 from the back for that. So we've got a Charmeleon, Charizard Spirit Link, because that's the sign, Poliwhirl, Charmander, Magnemite, Energy, Growlithe, Machop, a Break Nidoking, and the rare is a Beedrill. So nice little card. Not a fan of the breaks, and I know a lot of you guys aren't a fan of the breaks, but still a nice little pull, and I don't think I have that one yet, so I'll certainly take that. It was always the good thing with the those kind of sets, even if you get maybe a green code card, you've still got something you can look forward to. Although as I say, not many people like the breaks, so maybe it's not. Code card. From the back, and we kick it off with a Water Energy this time. A Draw Energy, Cosmoem, Clear, Chinchou, Cosmog, Pancham, Drillbur, Tangela. The reverse is a Steelix, and the rare is a regular rare Sunflora. So at least we get the nice reverse rare Steelix there. Not too bad. Another Unbroken Bonds here. Yeah, code card. There we go. From the back, and we kick it off with a Leaf Energy this time. Wartortle, Gloom, Haunter, Bellsprout, Ghastly, Carvana, Togepi, Esper, a reverse Litten, and a regular rare Dugtrio. So once again, Unbroken Bonds is not being very kind to me. So we've got another Cosmic Eclipse here, which actually hasn't been too bad a set for me. It's probably one of the sets I've opened more of, though, to be fair. So I suppose I had more chances for it to be decent. But it hasn't been too bad. We did pull that Reshiram full art twice, so that was quite nice. So we've got Fairy Energy. We've got a red and blue. I'd love to get the full art of that. Idea, Tangrowth, Vulpix, Rockruff, Stuffle, Rowlet, Phantom, Drillbur Reverse, and a Charizard and Braxian. Just the regular card. Still decent little card, some decent value, and it's actually nice second time pulling this one. So this one will probably go up for sale on eBay. So keep an eye out for that, guys, if you're interested. Although by the time this video is out, it might already be sold. Let's do an Evolutions next, shall we? And then we will do Unbroken Bonds, finish off with a Cosmic Eclipse, because Cosmic Eclipse is normally nice to me. In fact, what I'll do is I'll quickly show you guys that code card. So there you go, there's the Sobble box, if anybody's interested in that. Evolutions there, and I just accidentally showed the code card, so unfortunately we know this isn't very good. So just to speed it up, let's have a quick flick. We've got a reverse Onyx and a regular rare Dugtrio. Broken Bonds. Card. 4. And let's have a look. So we kick it off with a Fire Energy, Tyrogue, Janine, Pokegear, Ghastly, Togepi, Pikachu, Murkrow, Rhyhorn, Reverse Rhydon, and the rare is a regular rare Weezing. Oh, Unbroken Bonds, why are you so nasty to me? So let's kick it off and finish up with a Cosmic Eclipse. There's a code card, and I think I might see something nice in here. A little shine on the corner there. So we've got a Metal Energy, Lily's Pokédoll, Togedemaru, Great Catcher, Bissimian, Rowlet, Lillipup, Skrelp, Pikachu, a reverse Ursaring, which is a nice reverse rare. And to finish it off, we get a Solgaleo and Lunala. Nice. Another one I don't actually have yet. So I will certainly take that. Not too shabby. So what we'll do is we'll just get that put in a sleeve, because I don't want to damage that. I've got some Unbroken Bond sleeves here, even though it's not kind to me. We'll just get that Charizard put in a sleeve as well, because again, I don't want to damage that. I'll pop the rest in sleeves in a minute, but for the time being, we'll just get the more valuable cards in. So we get that Nidoking Break, Alolan Persian GX, Ninetales Holo, and then we get our cards from the boxes. So we've got the Sobble promo, the Scorbunny, and the Grookey Holos, followed by another Grookey Holo and a Sobble Holo, Scorbunny Holo, and another Grookey Holo. Now let's just check, are them Grookeys? Yeah, so you do actually get obviously a duplicate of the standard Holos. So it's just the promos that are really different. So we then get the promo Scorbunny, the Charizard and Braixen GX, just the regular card, and the Solgaleo and Lunala GX, which actually is my preferred full of the pack, just purely because I don't have this yet. But there we go, that's it for today's video, guys. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.